starting off with understanding this dashboard. So we've got the dashboard right here and a bunch of other tabs on the left side. The dashboard changes over time. It kind of evolves with your store. You'll see the statistics down here as more people visit, you get more orders, revenue year over year, stuff like that. And Shop Advisor can give you suggestions as you need to do things. Right now, it's giving us some tax advice down there, but we can also see our listings. So we only have one product right now. If you want to have another product, you could simply add a listing on the top right, as you can see there. As this listing expires, September 2nd is when it's going to expire. You could select this and any others and simply renew right there. You could deactivate it at any time if you decide, hey, I really don't like this. I don't want this product to be sold. And we have other editing options as well, so we can edit in bulk the descriptions, personalization and things like that. So I'm not going to do that. You could, add a tag to all of them, for example. So just a good way to kind of update your SEO if you decided that you need to in the future. Additionally, we have a lot of filtering on the right side, so you can really have quite a few products on Etsy. And instead of like scrolling through and reading all of them, you could simply search for them, or you could just filter out, hey, only show me the active ones, only show me the expired ones that I need to renew, different things like that on the right side. We have messages here, and as you can see, we have some that are from Etsy. That's how you can distinguish the official ones versus scammers who might be messaging you and saying they're Etsy. So you'll see that over on the left side. Very important to make sure you don't get hacked. We have orders, of course, that you're going to want to keep up with this. So keep your notifications on if you're, managing the orders yourself, if you're actually fulfilling them and shipping everything. Otherwise, if you're doing like print on demand, or if it's a digital product, you don't need to worry about that actually at all. It'll just be done automatically on the back end. The Etsy search visibility, so we can add our shop icon. We haven't actually done that just yet, but that kind of reminds me, there's other things we haven't done for our shop. We'll get to that in a second, but you'll see statistics right here, give us some numbers about how many people visit our store. You can click across for orders, conversion rate, and revenue. Customer service stats as well. They'll tell us a little bit more about how successful we are with customer service whenever someone reaches out with a question. This is very, very important in a new store. You really want to have great customer service, go way above and beyond. And remember that you are both the manager, the CEO, and the lowest level of your company right now, assuming you're working alone. And so having good customer service is really, really important, even if it takes a lot of time, because you want them to give good reviews for your shop so you can start to grow and, again, rank higher on Etsy and get that kind of feedback that other people want to see before they buy from you. If we click on marketing, I'm not going to talk about Etsy ads in this video. I don't think you should do Etsy ads in the beginning. Once you find and really prove out a good product, then you can start putting some money behind it if you want to. But I want to point out right here the sales and discounts. So if you wanted to run a sale, or if you wanted to make a discount code or anything like that, you can manage that here. So you can set up remind buyers to check out. You can say thanks with a discount. So after they purchase something, you could send them, say like, hey, thanks for buying. Here's 10% off if you want to buy something else from our shop. When somebody favorites something, you could send them an offer and say, hey, I saw you added this to your favorites. Here's free shipping if you're interested in buying it today. And that way, again, you convert that into an actual order. And then promo codes, as I said, if you're doing any kind of social media marketing, or you have a newsletter, anything that you're trying to get a promo code out there, that's a good way to set that up right here. And again, maybe you just send out like a Father's Day or Mother's Day weekend email with the discount code to just kind of encourage those orders. And this is an interesting one. I've never actually done this except offers from buyers. So some listings, if you wanted to have like the ability for people to set an offer, you could do that. Maybe that would make more sense if you have like a shop that sells vintage items, maybe thrifted kind of stuff, one-off items. Maybe that would make sense. But again, I've never had a product that really needed that specifically. It's cool that it's there though. We have apps, so you can connect to so many other things like Printify if you're doing print on demand, for example. Everbee, which is a good way to find other products. It does a lot of research. It's a research tool on Etsy, so you can learn a lot about what you're looking for. eRank is going to be your SEO. So that's kind of what I talked about earlier in this video. You can do a lot of the SEO on your own, but if you find it easier to use this or more beneficial for your business, absolutely, by all means, go for it. ShipStation is really good for tracking shipping and managing that end. There's a lot that you can set up here. I recommend browsing through these and see if any of them really make sense. Marmalede's another one that can do a lot of search, just like Everbee. QuickBooks, your accountant might want you to set that up. But like I said, you don't need these in the beginning. Some of these are very powerful. Browse through them, maybe try a free version of some of them. And if you like it, then of course, use those.